Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So today's daily quest, cast 20 white or black spells, and normally we would be doing our Phyrexian's deck. But today I thought, it's been a long time since we've done mono white, so I decided to put together a deck, literally right before starting to record, for mono white humans. Pretty much every card in this deck, other than Skrelv, or Skrelv, whatever, has the human epitaph onto their creature type. So they all benefit from Coppercoat Vanguard, which each other human you control gets +1/+0 and has Ward 1. It's very nice. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's a fairly basic, when you really think about it, it's a fairly basic mono white aggro deck. You'll notice that there's Intrepid Adversary, 4 copies. If you saw the previous episode, you'll know I finally got a copy from a pack. I got a copy from the midweek magic reward. So I was like, you know what? Might as well, let's get the other 3. I have a plethora of mythic rares, so it's like, why not? That's pretty much it. Finally changed up Thalia's card styles. I got tired of looking at the standard look for it. This one, I don't care for this card art all that much, so finally switched it up. But anyway, that is pretty much the deck. I mean, like I said, every creature in here, other than Skrelv, is a human. You will notice there are some sorceries and instants in this deck, even with Thalia, because honestly, I've learned my lesson. Even if you have Thalia in the deck, it's still okay to have spells like this. Like this one, destroy target tapped creature. If this spell was kicked, scry 2. That's a good way to get rid of. I mean, yeah, you have to wait until the opponent attacks, but still, not terrible. It's good use. Eventually, I might drop this back down to 2, or drop this to 2, I should say, and add in something else that could either maybe. Actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hold on, we're gonna update this real quick. I think that's how you spell it. Nice. Get rid of a couple of those and put in some Ossification. Enchant basic land you control. And when Ossification enters the battlefield, exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until that leaves the battlefield. That's just really nice. That's a really nice way, a really nice card. Actually, yeah, no, that'll be fine. Actually, we're going to drop that one down to 3 and get a third one, because I think that's better. Alright, so some in-person deck modification aside, let's go ahead and try this out. As per usual, I make no promises about how this deck is going to do. I hope we're gonna do well. I hope it works. It's a very heavy creature deck, so yeah, pretty low cost too, for the most part. Yeah, this actually is not that bad of a start, I believe. Yeah. Probably get Thalia out there next. Actually, no, we're gonna go give everything a Ward 1. Though that only applies to other creatures. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid, but I wanted to deal damage this turn.
Enough with the mysteries. I've
Naturally.
come. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Let's go ahead and do this.
A delay, nothing more.
Honestly, we're just kind of clicking buttons at the moment. Definitely is what it seems like, right? Cut down to that's a really easy way of getting rid of Thalia. this one. What is its name? Obliterator? Not that hard. What is your thing again? Okay. Rude, isn't it? I'm getting rid of my ability to deal damage every turn. Fair enough. Let me guess. Cut down. Of course I'm gonna take the shield rid. A lot has gone on in this match, I will say that. Yeah, a lot has gone on. Nothing helpful. Yeah. If they attack, I'm just gonna let them end it, just because not much more. Oh, they're gonna use that ability to turn that into a mana source. Yeah. And there we go. I mean, a lot happened. That was a very good mono black deck. Well, I guess they got the draws they needed. But yeah, I'm not I don't feel too bad about losing to that. And this mono white actually not that bad. You can definitely see where it would be good. I probably made a handful of misplays, but yeah, live and learn. Okay. Yeah, this looks a little better. Oh, okay, they're playing a very similar deck. Okay, cool. Yeah, what do you not like in my hand? Intrepid Adversary, fair enough. I'll take the hit, just because I'd rather keep mine. Let's do my own. And let's see. Brutal Cathar. Yeah. No, that was a bad. I thought, for whatever reason, Hopeful Initiate would get its boost, but so that's a whoops. All right, let's go here. No attack at the moment. Yeah, they're playing the same deck I am. Yeah, they're absolutely playing the same deck I am. I can only assume they have something to protect you. Yep, indestructible. But it's not like I could have known that. There's no way I would have known that, but... So unfortunately, they just had the better draws. You do realize I'm mana tapped, right? Oh, come on. I can't. Just let them finish. Oh, they would have beaten me anyway. Adeline there. Adeline was going to beat me. But, that was frustrating. But it's funny, isn't it? You know, I put this deck together, decided to try it out, and then the second match we go up against is this same deck. Except they have Brutal Cathar, and I still refuse to waste rare wild cards on that. I finally got a Runic Shot, but this actually is not a terrible opening hand. At least I don't think it is. It's early, not very expensive. And what kind of Ossification? Very nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and send you out. Yes, everything else gets increased, but that's fine. It doesn't increase them by much. gonna say Thalia is the best choice there, just because of what she is. Yeah, there you go. Really? Nothing? So they have something else that they could play, they're just choosing not to. We're close, we're very close. Always a sunfall. Sorry, don't mean to have an outburst like that. It's just really don't like. So this is just a control deck. That's all they have. That's what they're doing. It's a full control deck. Probably maybe a 5-color control? Yeah. Naturally. don't think I survived this. Oh, that's just how it goes. Control beats aggro. Sunfall. It's always Sunfall. Or it's always Sunfall, depopulate, or something of that nature. And it sucks when it happens, because it's really annoying. It's really annoying, but it's a legitimate use of the card, so it sucks when it happens. So, but yeah. But anyway. So we're going to wrap it up there. But before we do, let's go ahead and open up this pack. Maybe we'll get something cool for our sorrows. No, we did not. At least not yet. Maybe our rare will be something good. Arwen, Mortal Queen. That's not a bad card. Enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it. Not bad. Then for 1, remove an indestructible counter from Arwen. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter and a life link counter on that creature, and then the same thing for Arwen. So basically, it's like it goes in with indestructible, and then at some point you can say, all right, I'm going to give this to someone else for a turn, but in return, this card and the other card both get a +1/+1 counter and a lifelink counter, which is nice. So that's not terrible. That's not terrible, but it's a little maybe a little niche. But anyway, doesn't really make up for the 3 matches that we just had. But the sad thing is, like, I don't dislike the deck. I think it works. It's just like, it's very much like the first match we went up against kind of a hard counter in the form of removal, an aggro of black. A black deck has a lot of removal in it, and for a creature heavy deck, that's not great. That's not great for us. The next one we went up against was essentially the same deck. They just had Brutal Cathar in it, and they were getting better draws, which, yeah, that sucks. And the third, another hard counter, control. Control of that magnitude will almost always beat a aggro deck if you cannot beat them down fast enough. We almost got there. We got them down to 2 hit points, life points, whatever you want to call them. We were so close, but then Sunfall. But that's how it goes. That's actually what Mishra's Foundry is for, is to counter that. But we didn't have one on the field, so too bad. But anyway, so I really do think the deck is okay. I don't think very much needs to be done. Maybe change up some of the instants and sorceries, but other than that, I think we're okay. So, like I said, we're going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for when new content is posted. And do not forget to let me know your thoughts about this episode in the comment section down below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.